How many chances do you give a person to reciprocate a friendship before you give up and walk away? I get this question a lot because people will say, well, I asked them to hang out and they said they couldn't, or I asked them again and they said they were busy, and I've asked them like 3 times and it seems like I'm always the one doing the work. So how do I know when I should just like leave it alone and walk away because I'm feeling embarrassed, and also I don't even know if they like me? It really just depends on a lot of factors. One, is the person you're asking to be your friend in a crisis currently? Do they have a newborn? Are they going through a financial crisis? Do they have a bunch of kids? Are they super busy? Is it like a season of their life where they cannot keep their head above water? Then maybe they do not have the capacity to reach out right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want to be friends. And instead of expecting them to reciprocate, maybe you can show up and try to relieve some of that crisis. Offer to bring food, or offer to mow their lawn, or send them articles that you could think would help. So if they're not in crisis and they're just not reciprocating, my next question is, how badly do you want to be their friend? There have been times where I have asked someone 3 times to hang out and they never reciprocated. So I just kind of walked away, and maybe we're just now acquaintances and we see each other on the street and smile. And maybe in a couple years, they will reach out and we will try to build that again. That's definitely happened. There's also other people where I know I'm going to run into them again and again and again. Our lives intersect in so many places. Or when I met up with them for the first time, I felt kind of like a spark, or I'm like, I know that we would be friends. And in those cases, then I maybe pursue a little longer than like 3 times. But I would say if they're not in crisis, they're not like someone who you really connected with, and they're not someone you're going to meet over and over again, then I don't know, maybe 3 times. And if they don't reciprocate, it doesn't necessarily mean they don't like you. Maybe their dance card is a little full right now. They're very, very busy and it'll work another time, or maybe it won't. But there are a lot of people out there who are compatible with being a friend. So it can be really frustrating if someone is not reciprocating. So if you feel like for you need to move on, then just move on. But I will say that it became a lot easier for me to make friends when I let go the feelings of resentment of people not reciprocating, because I'm starting to learn that people do not know how to make friends. And so sometimes they also don't know that they should be reciprocating. So from that perspective, think, has someone asked you to hang out lots of times and you keep saying no because you have a crisis in your life or things keep getting in the way? Say this: hey, I am so sorry that I'm saying no. Please keep asking me. I do want to hang out sometimes. Sometimes just a simple like, please keep asking me, or I really appreciate the work you're putting in to ask me. I do want to be friends. Just that one sentence can take it from 3 times, I'm out of here, this friendship isn't working, to, okay, I'm willing, I see that your head is underwater, I'm willing to pursue this a little longer.